しれん。
Yo, game, you going? Happy Saturday. Well, not bad. You know, it's a typical weekend. I'm just kind of glad I'm at my apartment. Oh, how are you gonna do that night? That's a lot of time considering it's like shaving off a fifth of the total time. See, I've never played the Mass Effect games. Trying to figure this out. Yeah, I still need to play Final Fantasy 15 before I dip into anything else like RPG related. This lighting better. Yo, how's it going? You have Naruto as your end of your name there? Naruto. Naruto. Believe it. Just get this a bit closer. Hey Creed, how's it going? Yeah, I've been working on drawing all the snow Mikus. Most of them done. So I'm just on the last one here. Yeah, it's been a kind of a longer project, and it's been fun. Oh, I don't. I mean, yeah, I imagine it'd be hard getting back into it a bit. I haven't given myself pretty much the chance to ever have that happen to me, but you know, I'm sure it's kind of hard to get back into it. Yeah, I can see how sometimes it's kind of nice to like go into something new, but I still don't even feel like I'm at my level and established yet in this stuff to try out doing anything new. I mean, it still feels new to me. I'm always trying to figure out how to best color something. Which is not always easy. clean it up. Oops, sorry, I wasn't looking. I try to draw almost every day, like even at my lunch breaks at work. It's helping, but it's still not at the level of like just totally focusing on just doing art. Though a lot of times I just sit around and don't even know what I want to do. I mean, it's like I want to draw, but then it's usually just sit around and waste my time on other stuff. We'll do those details later. Got my Miku glass. Man, this is the theme song for the 2017 Miku. How fitting. I like to get rid of all the graphite that I can. That way I don't get any misguided coloring. Because sometimes I'll leave some graphite in, just like for some of the small details, like if I'm going to do white pencil in certain spots, kind of leave the border lines there, but I think it'd be easier to just get rid of these this time. Okay. Side. These sleeves are big, so my hands would pretty much be completely hidden in there. Though might be a chance, might have a finger or two kind of showing. Maybe it's a really thin finger. Maybe I'll do something like. No. Something like that. Man, there's a lot of lines. Well, there's a lot of lines that I left here. I did a pre-sketch, but I changed a lot, so it kind of extra lines to erase besides the ones I did the lining along. Almost ready to do the markering. I was watching the highlights of the punching babies with the drawing with their feet. It was pretty funny. Wish I would have been there to watch it, but I couldn't. I think I'll try to cover the face first. That's graphite. Actually, yeah. I'm finding it actually almost better to do the skin tone even before I even do the eyes. That way I don't have to worry about the risk of smudging. Well, I can still smudge a little bit, but not as bad. brush tip rippers. Oops, that's a little bit low. Cut that one down a little bit. It's about there. Yo, random. What's going on? Decided I'd go ahead and try to finish 2017 Miku. Get this thing done. Oh, I heard it's really good, but I don't know if I'd see it in theaters. sad, yeah. Oh, they did? Okay, sweet. I was refreshing their Facebook page. I was thinking they'd be on pretty soon. Let's see. Get on Twitch, I guess. Let's see. Oh, they didn't send, oh, they didn't post one of those get in here things on their Facebook page this time. Or maybe they'll do that in a bit. Turn this down a little bit. No, wait, hot or not. Ooh, damn. Oh my god, my laptop is so slow. Oh, I think I just got a notification about going live. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I turned down my music a lot. I'll be pretty much. Just gonna turn the music all the way down. I can't multitask listening to too many things at once. It's just too much.
Oh shit, Electro's with us. Alright, well you're gonna get that Kaijo then. That'll be right after this one.
Now we wait.
Now we
make them wait.
Actually, I might need science.
I'm feeling generous tonight. You know what I mean? I'm feeling generous tonight. I feel like grooving tonight, you know?
You feel like you're grooving?
I feel like grooving.
Nice. What? I feel like grooving. That beer is good, and you can't live well. Wooey! Wooey!
Woo! Yo.
Anybody ever tell you you look like Deadpool? That's from Bish. That's from Bish Man.
I was like, somebody was like, I knew it. You look just like Ryan Reynolds, and I go,
No, you don't have the sweet face like Ryan.
no, I said, don't you look at me like that.
You don't have that sweet face like Ryan.
I said I don't
Mr.
have.
Reynolds?
I said I don't have his sexy voice. I don't have the sexy voice of Mr. Reynolds. And they're all like, hey, you stop that right now.
You stop that right now.
You stop that right now. You're a beautiful and independent woman. You stop that right now.
Oh shit, we should probably send out a blast on Facebook. Man, we're so professional.
Well, it's not like they're gonna get it anyway because fucking Facebook.
That's some bullshit, people. So how's everyone's week?
Yeah, how is everybody's week? Had a very
Anything exciting?
had a very productive week.
You had a productive week?
Yeah, got a lot done with the house. I'm done with my house, basically. I'm just moving out now. In the process of moving out.
So, you remember I was telling you that I was selling my house and then buying a house?
Yeah.
Multitasking
That
here.
ain't gonna happen.
What? Why?
We bought this bill brand new, you know,
Right.
to pick everything we wanted. So we got through everything sequentially, right? We fucking we went to the home developers and then they fucking chose everything out. Everything was fucking beautiful. We're ready. We got our house fucking inspected, and then we talked to a company that was gonna buy our house. We were gonna profit a certain amount of money, and that money would be used as a down payment, right? We had flex closing, so the company would have given us time to close 9 months later, like 9 months down the road, at this fixed price that we already chose. And there's some cons and pros to that, but whatever. Anyways, we got past that, right? We got pre-qualified for a loan. It was like $400K, right? It was more than enough, right?
Right.
The house that we were trying to get was like high 200s, low 300s, whatever, right?
Sold?
No. So we get there, right, and we're about to like lay down our earnest money, right? We're about to go through everything, right? Final step, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the company was like, because you guys have a weird situation where you're not selling your house right now, we can't do the home build for you. Like,
What?
I just stared at them.
What does that mean? If
I
you're
just
gonna...
stared at them and I looked at them like this, right? See, I looked at them like this and I just pointed. Doug, I just fucking pointed. It's a little.
You open up your mouth, you're like...
I didn't have open mouth, right? The lady was kind of like in shock, right?
Right.
And then she's like fucking flipping out, but I'm just sitting there staring at this little old lady. And I just fucking pointed like this. I went like this. I was like, we gone. And we left. So now we gotta go fucking look at the house.
I don't understand. So like you can... I don't understand. So you can buy, you have the ability to buy the house, but because you're in the process of selling your other house, because it's not sold, you can't buy it?
How the company works is they have what they call flex closing. So you get to choose what time you close, right? We don't want to move twice, so we want to stay in our current home, right, while it's being built.
Right.
Or while the new house is being built.
Okay.
So what the company allows us to right? So it gives them time to build that home.
Okay.
But the home builder has never dealt with something like this. And then think like after we sign all the contracts and get the loans and stuff like that, where we're too much of a risk to go look for another house in the 9 months that we're waiting. And then pick that house over them. So now they built this custom home for us, right? And then we don't buy it. That's what they're worried about. I'm like, so us signing all this fucking paperwork and then running our fucking credit and doing all this shit doesn't show you that we want this fucking house.
Right.
Yeah, so all I did was I stared at him like this. Look at me. Look at me. I stared at him like this. And I just pointed. And that was it.
You really did that?
No.
No.
Fucking cowboy in my life. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I do that? That's crazy. I didn't do that. No.
I would have done that.
Huh?
You're like,
It's a little old lady. Why would you do that?
So? It's her fault. It's
What, sub 30?
It's her fault.
What do you mean sub 30?
You look at her and you go, you.
Yeah, the first time we got in there, we explained the situation of what we want to do.
Nobody beat the game in 30 minutes, did they?
Weeks later, they're like, oh, we can't do that. You know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to just show up. I'm not even going to the building. I'm going to stand outside, look through the window, and I'm going to just point at that window.
To let her know that, like, your happiness in your life didn't occur because of her.
It's not so much me that I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy wherever. It's the lady, man. She was heartbroken. You know, it would have been. She chose everything out, dude. The floors, the walls, the cabinets, the kitchen, everything. The floor plan, everything. And it was just crushed.
That's some fucking.
That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Oh yeah. So Doc was he said, not bad. Normal week. Wait, do you share the promo today?
Oh, see, I think of, like, when I think of somebody saying I have to get a sub time, for me, thinking of track and cross-country time, that means that's your total time. So sub 30 would be under 30 minutes.
You're doing dick stuff on the side. You're putting dick game on the side.
You're slanging that dick game on the side without me?
I'm thinking in track lingo.
Slanging that dick game? Wait a minute, did I post something?
What's the deal? Something on?
Can everyone see what's going on?
Or did we lose him?
I don't know.
Spinning. Wait, so it's not an international thing? You can't just register stuff like that online around the world? I'd think that'd be something that could be worldwide. Then again, I don't know much about that stuff.
I'm the one that runs the money.
You get two of them.
I'm the one that runs the money.
You get two of the dicks. It's a boom. You expect one, and then the second one just creeps up on you.
Down by your feet.
Hey, I'm your two dicks.
He's slinging that dick on the side.
Slinging that dick on the side with it.
Oh. See, I don't know much.
What is the story? You were trying to tell me earlier about some red pigs?
That I got into a fight with?
Yeah.
Okay, so... This is all a bunch of bullshit, but okay.
It was right outside your house?
Yeah. There's a neighbor...
Is this the curfew that that you gave the people something?
Yeah.
What? Are they still over there?
No. They've left. Somebody bought the house. I'm pretty sure it's a flipping company or something like that, because they flipped it like in a couple weeks. Yeah. The place was total shithole, but like now it's good. So I was at my house doing some work. I was like painting and shit like that. This is a couple months ago.
Wait, painting? Like
Yeah. No, it's like like the inside. It's painting the inside and stuff. I was doing like basically touch-up shit on that. And so I get this knock on the door, And right there, I should have just not answered the door. Right? Because, like, why should I be answering it? And nobody I know is coming over to my house. There's no reason. This was like I'd say like 4. Yeah, 4 p.m. And so knock on the door, and this friend of the guy that's across the street, right? He's knocking on my door. I opened up the door. He's drunk, right? And he goes, hey, I need help. I need you to help me out. And let's say for the purposes of the guy across the street, like his name's Rick, right? So he's like, yeah, it's Rick. I need help with Rick or something like that. Like he just kept on saying, I need you to help me out with Rick. And so I'm like, what's going on, you know? And it's like, you just got to come over and see and stuff. So I'm like thinking, like, okay, so this drunk guy must have gotten in a fight with Rick and like bludgeoned him or something. Maybe he's like bleeding or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go over there. I'll go over there. I don't know what's going on, right? And so we walk across the street, and he's like, all right, you got to have my back. And I'm like, I'm not fighting anybody if that's what you think is going to happen. And he's like, no, you just got to trust me. I'm like, I don't trust you because I don't know. I didn't know the guy or anything. And I'm like, what's going to be in that house or whatever, right? So he's like, no, just come on. It'll be fine. And I'm like, all right, I'll let you feel good about it. So he goes in the house. And I just like stop by the door because I'm not gonna go all the way into this house. I don't know if Puck's waiting for me. And he's like, all right, come on out. So all these little kids come out. There's like three kids. And one of them is like 4 years old. The other one's like 7. And the other one's 8. 7 or 8. Well, the kid,
figure skater. This one.
Name is Rick, right? His first name is like John or something.
I suppose.
So like. So he's like, well, go ahead and tell him. And then this John kid goes, well, I was in my room, and he came into my room, and I told him I didn't want him in my room, so he picked me up and threw me against the wall. And, like, his whole back is just, like, skinned, right? But, like, these are rowdy kids, and this is none of my business, right? So I'm like, all right, well, and I don't know if that's what actually happened, you know what I'm saying? Because they're rowdy kids. Like, the kid gets fucked up all the time, like, doing his own shit. So I don't know if, like, that's actually what happened or not. And I'm like, okay, well, can you guys call like a family member or something like that, come pick you up so that way you're not like here or whatever. It's like, well, I was trying to call my dad, which is that Rick guy. And the Rick guy and his wife, they were getting married in Vegas. So they've left this guy in charge of the kids, right? Well, I was like, all right, well, try to get a hold of them so that way they come pick you up. And then I go out there and I talk to this fucktard, right? This fucktard's like, he goes, I was like, okay, so what's your side of that? Like that whole thing. He goes, the guy, what's that?
You sided with the kid?
Well, here's the thing, as I go, so what happened? He's like, well, I didn't do anything to that kid. I was like, okay, I didn't say that you did anything to the kid. You know, like, what's the deal? He's like, you're not listening to me. And I'm like, I am listening to you. You said you didn't do anything with the kid. Totally understand. And that's fine. I was like, kid's got a whole bunch of marks all over his back. And the only one with the story. but that's completely fine. He's like, I didn't do it. I was like, okay, so what happened? He's like, and then again, he repeats, you're not listening to me. And I was like, okay, I'm done talking to you. Because, like I said again, he's shit-faced, right? And this dude's like, I'd say he's like maybe like 6 foot. He's like maybe like 210, 220. He's kind of like a bigger guy. Okay. Bigger than me. Bigger guy than me. and so, like I was just sitting here telling this story. Okay, and so like
just pretend you're doing draw shows.
Right. And so pretty much what ends up happening. Okay, so where did I leave off? Okay, so I go back to talk to kids. Kids get a hold of mom and dad, and then they're calling their aunt because they got the phone number to their aunt. And their aunt's supposed to be driving down to come pick up the kids. So I figure perfect. I was hanging out till aunt comes back, right? Pick up the kids. They drive back, and this other dude, Rick, can come back because Rick is like, he's previously been in prison and shit. Like he'll fuck this guy up for it or whatever. Like he'll deal with it. Because I don't, like I said, I don't know if that's actually what happened, right? So I'm like, perfect, I'll just hang out until the aunt comes back, right? Well, this fucking retard starts fucking like popping out his chest, and he keeps on asking me if I'm like a army boy or a military boy, or like he keeps on saying that I'm like some kind of military guy. You know what I mean? He's like, what branch are you part of? You're a military boy? Yeah, you probably are a military boy, blah blah. But again, he's like puffing out his chest and stuff. And I'm like, are you sizing me up? Like I just told him.
Yeah, you straight out asked him.
Yeah. I was like, you sizing me up? And he's like, no, I'm not sizing you up. I'm like, really? Because you're acting kind of like, you know, like you're kind of doing that. And he's like, no. Well, he keeps on doing this shit, and he keeps on like pumping his fists and shit like that, and he keeps on asking me about if I was like, if I'm a military boy and all this other shit. Well, then like he ends up grabbing me. He grabs my hand. And I tell him right there, I was like, get your fucking hands off me. No, he didn't stroking my arm hair, you know, and then like twirling it and making like little arms.
Like how rich will grab us?
No. So he grabs me, right? He grabs my arm. I tell him, get your fucking hand off me right now. And so, again, he's not doing it. I give him like, I don't know, 5 seconds to like help me. So then like I twist my arm around, I grab his arm and I grab him by the throat and I go, hey kids, you guys want to go in inside? So the kids go inside and I pull his dumb ass over by the garage, like away from the door and everything like that. And I was like, you're gonna let go of my arm right now, or I'm gonna like just take you down the ground. And man, mind you, I'm not gonna fuck up this completely drunk guy just for the cops to arrive and see like a completely fucked up drunk guy and like me not fucked up. You know what I mean?
So you fucked him up and just drank the shit, right?
So I just started slamming alcohol like crazy. No, okay, so this dude, like I told him, you better fucking let go of me right goddamn now, you know. And what happens is he goes
And Brian was like, not hands.
my beautiful selling hands. Well, he doesn't let go, and he fucking tries to like strong arm me. So I ended up whying him right in the throat, and when I had whyed him in the throat, I just brought him straight down onto the ground, right? And I put my knee across his like chin and stuff. And so, holding him down there, I go, hey, I'm not your fucking enemy. You're the one who called me over to your house, right? And I said, like, I'm trying to fix a situation apparently that you created. Like, why don't you knock it off and stop trying to fuck with me? So, like, I tell him, like, you can get up if you're, like, home or whatever. He's like, I'm fine. So he gets up, and there's, like, this bench, this workout bench is there, so that I take the barbell off, chuck it on the thing. I was like, just sit down. He sits down, and I'm like, what's your deal? I figure, like, I'm going to waste time with him. So I'm like, what's your deal, man? Like, you got some girl that's fucked up your life, you're looking for somebody to fight, like, why are you acting like this? And so, after a little bit, like, we're talking maybe 10 minutes, he stands back up, and he fucking starts pumping his hands again, fucking asking me about being a military boy again, and he sticks his fist in my face. I was like, get your fist out of my face, or I'm going to knock your teeth in the back of your throat. Well, he goes, you know it's going to happen. You know this is going to happen. And then he tries to smack me with his right hand, right? So then I ended up dodging his hand, and I again why him in the throat again. So I don't want to fuck him up. But this time it was like a little bit more gusto. And no shit, like he lifted up off the ground a little bit, and on the beams that are on the workout bench, they're kind of like little C-clamps to hold the bar.
The bar, right.
I lift him up and kind of like impale him a little bit on that thing. So his back gets cut up, he's bleeding all over the fucking place, and I'm holding them down on the ground. I was like, alright, well you lost your privileges to stand up now, right? And I don't know why, but I'm like holding out for this ant to get there, so that way I can just fucking have this retard go back into the house, get drunk while the kids are gone, and he can just like crash out, right? So anytime he tries to get up, I just knock him back down on the ground. Well, eventually he's not doing anything, he's laying there for like a good 20, 30 minutes. Apparently Auntie's coming from like Mesa or some shit.
far. This is like Mesa is far for the people for our.
It's probably about like a 40 minute drive, 40 to 50 minute drive, on like light traffic. So, and this is middle of the week, so you know that there's like fucking rush hour and everything like that because it's around 4 o'clock. So this guy eventually gets back up, right? He starts walking back into the house, and I say to him, I said, "You're not going back in the house because I don't know what the fuck's in there, right? Like I don't. He could have guns or some shit, and he's drunk and stupid enough to try things twice with me. So like, now he's gonna go into the house. I'm not gonna let him go back in the house. I'm like, you're not going back in the house." Fucking grabs my arm again, and I tell him seriously, let go of my fucking arm. And then he tries to fucking strong arm me again. So I ended up like flipping him over, like ass over tea kettle, slam him down. I pin his face down on the ground, tie up his arm, and I just hold him there, right? Well, one of the other neighbors fucking ends up calling the cops, and apparently the cops are on their way. This idiot ends up whipping his foot up and taps me on the side of my face. Well, it made me a little pissed off, and so like I ended up punching him just once. I punched him once, and it was like it wasn't a hard punch or anything. It was like a little love tap on him. But no, it split his cheek like right where his cheekbone was, and he had a big old fucking golf ball sized knot on the side of his face and shit. And then he stopped struggling after that. And the cops fucking got there, and it became this whole, I guess, like they were investigating him for child abuse and all this other shit with the kid. Not my issue. I was like, I don't know, he just came over. He came over and
asked for help.
Fucking with me. So I was like, I don't know what the deal was. So I fucking got out of that issue or whatever. Apparently, according to the neighbor, Rick, when he came back into town, he was like, oh yeah, the whole fucking right side of his face is all bruised and stuff. And he was like, yeah, he's back in rehab now. I'm like, oh, that's fucking great. So that was a couple months ago.
It was his friend, just a friend?
Just a friend, I guess, that he knew. Called me over to his house basically to fight me, I guess. But I didn't fight him. Like, I did everything in my power.
Probably happened that kid did. He did hit that kid.
Maybe, I don't know.
And he was like, watch, I'm gonna get another grown up to tell you that I'm right. So you don't fucking tell your dad or some shit.
Oh, his dad, like...
would beat his ass.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, well, he had to have been, like, late 30s.
No,
Oh, the little kid? Oh, he was, like, maybe 10? 9 or 10?
Right. That's what happens here in Arizona.
Oh, my God. What a fucking waste of time that was.
Chunky, Daddy. What's going on in chat? Alright, we're back, guys.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Blacker than ever. No one touches the hand, right? You should have said that.
First off, no one touches these hands.
The real question, are you military?
No, they went to...
Army? Marines? Huh? Are you one of them pansy Air Force? Said you're an Air Force one?
They actually wouldn't take me. I have a medical issue.
Like, yeah, of course. They won't see it coming, and they won't know who did it. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Electro wants to choke you.
Tentacle action.
Yeah. Like, yo, you gonna make that happen or what?
Just a bunch of fucking bullshit. That was a couple months ago. I actually... That was actually like last year.
Wait, so was it a couple months ago? It was last year? It's about a year ago.
I think it was.
Man, I haven't changed much.
September. I think it was in September when that happened.
Okay.
September or October is when it happened. I feel like I have no concept of time.
What's going on, Gary? How you doing, buddy?
I have one of those.
It's too. This pod's like tough looking.
I'm on a boat.
Who's this for?
I think it's for Adrian. I think it's Adrian. She's just too feminine. Like this chick's like, she's kind of hardcore-ish.
I was like, I ate rock and roll, but I was going down and didn't know what to talk about. It's a good story, you know?
Eh,
You know, it was,
I don't know if it's good.
let me do a poll. Was the story good? Someone requested a lawyer from, Zero Dawn. Who was it? Was it you? Who,
I fucking kept asking. It was pissing me off. It was like, what if I was? They wouldn't take me. I have a autoimmune issue. It's a genetic issue. I tried three different branches. Army, Marines, and then Navy was around when I was 29. I'm not going to Air Force. Nothing against people at Air Force, it's just not my speed. Yo, what it do? They wouldn't take me. I fucking tried, but apparently government's too good for me. I don't know, he probably wasn't thinking, fucking asshole.
I wonder if he just forgot what had happened, like he goldfished it, you know? Like he only has a memory of the last like 30 seconds, but he forgot what happened 30 seconds ago, and he's still fucked up, right? So that's why he continued to ask if you're a military boy. He doesn't remember you asked him, right?
I don't know what his fucking problem was, but...
And is that how he always squares up with someone? He grabs their hands, I'll get you like?
He starts caressing them.
Caressing their hands, and then goes, hey.
Just so you know, we're about to fight.
This is gonna happen. Wait, is that what he said? You know what's gonna happen. That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he said, you know
While
what's
he was
gonna
holding
happen.
your hand?
No, that was the second time when he put his fist in my face and said,
Oh, okay.
you know,
If it was holding your hand and he said, hey, you know, he wanted to fight.
It took me everything in me not to just beat the living shit out of this guy. Because, like, I knew if I just beat the crap out of this guy, who's gonna look bad? I'm gonna look bad, right? I don't know.
Not if he just beat up a kid.
I don't know if that actually happened, though. Like I said, those kids are rowdy. I don't know.
Speaking of the military, it's amazing. Both of my brothers are on leave from the Marines.
Oh, nice.
So I might miss you guys next.
No, fucking go ahead.
Go for it.
Get the hell out.
They need to eat their crayons.
Get those boys to some fucking nudie parts. Get them a bunch of burgers. Get them a bunch of ice cream, beers, and get those fuckers out there into the sticky unknown.
Go out there, right? I'm gonna give you some solid advice right now. Go out there. Go with your brothers, right? Go to a bar. Fucking shit is. And get in this gigantic fucking fight. And then, but you don't.
Horrible.
You leave. You come over here.
afterwards, they're like, "Where were you?" And you were like, "I was there. You guys left me."
Yeah, I was still there.
I was in the back.
I was fighting like 3 guys. That's all I really want to do.
Where were you? That's what I want to know. I gotta download some more Sam Cooke. This stuff is so good. You know how Sam Cooke died? No. Fucking hooker shot him.
A hooker shot him?
Hooker shot him, and she got off on self-defense.
Did he not pay?
No, this is. I'll tell you what happened. So this is what her story was, right? This chick. It's so wrought with like. They just totally wrote him off. It's really funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's like shitty, but like, it's ridiculous. Like if you read the story about Sam Cooke. Oh shit. I think it's like this. 60, late 60s. Yeah, it's total racist. Total racist.
That's why you're like, yeah, that's right.
So this girl says like, so I meet him. He's supposed to give me a ride back to back to our hotel or my hotel, right? And she says, but then he wouldn't let me leave.
Hey, thanks.
Like, she's basically saying that
Been working on these snow Mikus.
He won't let her leave out of the car and stuff. So then he goes in and he checks and talks with the. He leaves the car running. He gets out of the car. He goes to the front desk and talks. He ends up not taking her. Right. He ends up taking her to his hotel instead of her hotel. Right. And pretty much he goes in and talks to the person to like rent a room at this hotel kind of place. Right. She's in the car by herself, running. She doesn't leave. She can't leave, though, according in her report. She can't leave because he's preventing her from leaving. So he goes into the thing, gets hotel, drives it over to the place. She comes into his hotel room, right? He goes into the bathroom. She takes his clothes and runs out of the apartment. Goes into out of the hotel. Goes into another hotel. Knocks on the door. Has a guy come in there. Sam Cooke comes running after her. She gets into that hotel room where the guy was, grabs the gun, and fucking shoots him. Now, what it sounds like is this hooker, because that's what she was. He picks up this hooker, takes her back to his hotel. She fucking, he goes in the bathroom. She takes his wallet.
Right.
Fucking jets. He chases after her, and she fucking pulls a gun on him and guns him down. I bet you anything that's what happened. Bet you anything. It's total, like her story, if you read about it, her story doesn't make any fucking sense. But they're like, yep, sounds like that's what happened. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
All these stories, I wish I was cool. Bro, what do you mean? That was a story that's history of Sam Cooke, man.
History of Sam Cooke, baby.
Master shoemakers here. How you doing? Is that it? Is that for you?
No, not yet.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing with this here? Okay, all right, okay.
Master shoemakers here. Hello, Master shoemaker. Hey, Master. Hey, Master. Hey, Master. How you doing, bud?
Very superstitious. Writings on
So what's up, Mike? How you been? So, UNT. Pretty good, man. Shit, trying to buy a house, and then that shit fell through. Lady's kind of disappointed. But you just gotta keep trucking.
Keep trucking.
You just gotta keep trucking.
Like a gangster.
So Master Shoemaker says he loves the Deadpool mask on your real face.
I don't know what anybody's talking about.
They keep bringing up another mask, but it is just one Deadpool mask. What if you guys found out that that's what he wore every day? It was just a Deadpool mask.
I wish I could work a job that happened.
His hand modeling is his fucking.
If I could get on hand modeling, I would totally wear a Deadpool mask constantly. Like if I didn't have to, you find me a hand modeling job right now.
Alright, hold on.
I guarantee you they're not gonna take me. They're like, your hands are too gruff. We want a working man's hand that looks strong but has no blemishes whatsoever.
Hold on, let me. Oh shit, I didn't even post. Fuck it, it's too late. Whatever. Deadpool wears a T mask. Alright, hand modeling job.
Yeah, find me a hand modeling job. He's trying to make me believe that I can do this.
Then you can, dude.
Honest, like seriously, if
Moe's blemishes, irregular six fingers, nails, may disqualify you. You're okay though, you're still good. We just gotta put some makeup on
Are
this.
you kidding me? Look at these things.
We just gotta put a little bit of makeup on
It's
it.
just riddled with scars and calluses and...
It's okay, we can cover it up. Some rubber silicone. Fucking, and some,
You lied to me, Joe.
what is the lady's, you know that Mike Allen? What do you mean? I'm not calling on no one. Hold on. You can do this. You take care of your hands. Keep the hands straight.
I can't say, what are you talking about? I can't take care of my hands. I can barely take care of
I'm
myself.
gonna apply for you. Just 13 steps. How do you become a hand model in 13 steps? How do you skip it? Have camera, ready hands. Okay? Are your fingers long and narrow?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Fingers are long and narrow.
Do you have,
And gnarled.
do you have nicely shaped nails?
Yeah, I would say so. I think they're nicely shaped.
What about small knuckles?
No.
Oh.
I don't have small knuckles.
Okay, what about, well, we can't assume makeup will cover up your blemishes, so, or imperfections. You got any, birthmarks, freckles, moles, scars?
I got a freckle there. Scars.
Regular nail shape?
Lots of scars.
Okay.
Is that going to disqualify me?
A little bit, yeah. You have steady hands? Pretty stable?
Pretty steady. My left's a lot steadier than my right.
Do you have patience?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got patience?
I got patience. I got patience for days.
You gotta create a
Not nights, though. I don't have patience for nights.
Dude, you should totally fucking apply with it. We make a portfolio of you holding random things. And then we send it.
Oh.
That's what he's telling us to do.
Where do we send it?
To Retro Modeling Agency.
Oh my god, that's such a great... We should take professional pictures of me holding things.
Oh, random things.
And then fucking send it in, and then we'll post it on our, post it on the Facebook.
Okay.
Of our professional photo shoots of me holding stuff.
Okay. This is gonna happen. This is where it's gonna begin, guys. Today, you're gonna see a hand model
Be born.
today. Okay? This is
Hey, come on, Twitch, it froze.
Where it starts. He's gonna be posting pictures of his hands.
That's my life.
Then you come back.
Alright.
It's like blinked out, Cassius. Guess who got the job?
Thing is, for the twin tail parts, I don't think I have enough of my aqua blue to finish them, but I'll try that. But I don't have enough of this color to finish the sleeves.
Yeah, you gotta. Disposable camera. That's what the professionals use.
I got a hairless hand. Yeah, dude, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Submit that shit to the thing. And then they just said, you guys want some? You guys want to do it hands off? Are you guys fucking ready? What are you drawing? A lily from Zero.
I might have
I'm feeling generous, so I'm actually like putting in a lot of detail.
Speed modeling. What are you gonna speed model?
Oh, this might do it.
Athlete's foot.
Oh, perfect. You did that, right?
Like arm and hammer, but foot and hammer. I'm sure. What's that one where they always show the foot like slamming down on a puddle of water? What is that one? It's like strength you can count on.
It's gotta be deodorant, and you're using that.
Is it deodorant? Well, what the foot though?
What strength you can depend on, or is it?
That's what
Are you sure it's not a truck tire on through a puddle?
No.
It's a foot.
No, it's a foot. It's a foot. Yeah, I know it's like a foot hitting. Hold on, I'm gonna look this shit
What are
up.
they trying to say?
I don't know.
What are they trying to say?
Hold on here.
Plus side for this is the hair on this module fades out to almost white towards the bottom, so I don't have to necessarily fill this all the way in. But I'd rather fill it in and then lighten it up with pencil, if possible. Between 3 or 4 of these markers, I should be able to finish this.
Mike, I can put my feet on children in this one. Oh yeah, prove by the foot. Look at this. Look at this. There's a bunch of old people. Feet right on the kid. Look at that! Oh, that's all they're doing. Boom. I can totally do that.
That's got to be a really competitive job to get to. Surprisingly, it's even more competitive to actually be a foot model than it is to be an actual runway model.
Ugh.
Not good?
I don't like that one at all. It tastes like cough syrup. That's no good. That's not good. I don't know why you're trying to poison me. I didn't do anything to you. So lifting me higher and higher.
Life is better.
Oh, God.
Life is better. Alright, back. Back on the wall.
Keep on lifting. Higher and higher.
that one's almost dead. No, that one's even more dead.
I'm excited. Well, yeah, right? That's what we want. We're gonna go legit.
We're gonna document it. Every step of the way. And you guys are gonna watch he get famous.
or horribly rejected.
You remember Toby?
Yeah, man, like I sent him a message. Oh. To let him know.
He's here.
Yeah, damn right he's here.
Yeah.
I gave him the invite.
He was the scorpion, right? Was he the scorpion?
Yeah.
That's a Toby.
Porno hard.
Porno hard scorpion.
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Dude, it's been a while, Toby.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he's in UK. Or no, or is it where is he from?
Germany.
Germany. I think it's Germany, not UK.
Is he he's from there, or he's
It doesn't clear it up.
So he's from the UK, Germany.
He's at the beginning.
Beginning. Yeah, we didn't go anywhere from there.
No.
You would expect us to, progress. Yeah, okay.
All my aqua markers are dying. I probably won't even get through the other one. Maybe. We'll try.
Well, it's because we thought he was a porn star, because that's the reason that we put the... That's the reason that we put the porno hard. Yeah, because...
Did he confirm that he was a porn star?
I hope so. Confirm that you're a porn star so we can just... So we can live in fantasy land. He's like, not anymore, my friend. I do live a porn life, though. I go over to unassuming women's houses and just bang them for hours. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Please end it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just confirm it.
Thank you.
It has been confirmed.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, guys. Over the porn star.
Ask him anything you want.
That's exactly what happened last time, too.
Ask him whatever you want to know about porn. He'll tell you. He'll give you the skinny on it.
Yeah, people ask Toby how do you get into the business?
Hey, Toby, I got a question. Is hand modeling the same as porn? In certain circles.
Toby, say that we have a certain hand model that wants to get in,
Wants to break in.
Dabble into a little bit more.
Yeah, thanks.
There may be some
Yeah, I'm working on finishing 2017 Miku.
Who you know business.
I finished the 2016 one a little bit ago. Got a ways to go yet.
It's all quiet on the whole. There's a market for it. Let's say hypothetically this friend has an inverted penis. How much of a market? How much of a market would you say? Ballpark. I don't need exact figures.
Dang, all these markers are almost dead. Looks like I need to buy another aqua marker.
Circle jerks. I don't want to be a part of a circle jerk.
Who's joining us in the circle jerk? Alright, who's in?
Who's in?
Who's in? We gotta push this through. We're here to make Steve famous, boys.
Straight to my lover's home. Straight to my lover's home.
This would be a lot faster if my markers weren't almost dead.
Alright, let you do this.
For what?
The circle jerk.
God damn it.
He's in, dude.
Am I supposed to be happy about this?
Looks like it's gonna happen.
Girl to come now.
Air does have a point too. It says to be an aspiring hair model, you gotta take jobs. You gotta take up phone dates, man. So it goes in hands. You gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? Right. So this is savings.
Yeah.
Hey, how you liking this?
Is he even in here?
Is he even in? I saw him earlier, but he's been quiet. I think Brooke left this. Brooke broke up with us tonight.
Oh.
feel about bread pudding?
Bread pudding?
Bread pudding.
I don't think I've had bread pudding.
I think I might have had bread pudding. I don't remember. Let me ask the lady. You know what? I have tried bread pudding. I don't know if I like it.
You have tried it?
Yeah, at a restaurant.
So I don't have to dream alone.
Oh, dude, Adrian said it's gross, man.
Bread puddingness?
I think we asked him what he thinks about the drawing. He said it's gross. What a scumbag.
That's unfortunate.
Burn it.
I will. I have to finish it first.
Finish it, show it, burn it.
Do I like to?
Yeah.
Why, do we have one?
I don't know. Do we have one?
Like, do we have one, Scoob? Yeah, I think we do. Like, get your balls out of my chin.
No, don't listen to Mike. He's drawing. I'm not lying to you. I asked you, Adrian, what do you think of the drawing? And then your response was, it's gross.
Just burn that bit. Burn it all.
Oh, bread pudding is gross. Gotcha.
That was a close one.
That was close, dude. We're gonna burn some shit.
I don't know why.
Back in the day, high school, bread pudding was the nasty, dense paste that no one wanted. That's disgusting.
Who was asking what about was my...
Who asked for bread pudding? Pyro asked about bread pudding.
Do you eat bread pudding, Pyro?
I love bread pudding.
I think it's the best goddamn thing in the world. I don't know what all these other Nazis are saying.
Bread pudding's American. Alright, hold on. Bread pudding.
It's from my little mother, my dear mother.
Turn to decide on the last colors that I need.
I said, mother, I'm down on my knees.
Could do that.
It's been long.
Alright.
Long time coming, long. Ooh, yes it is.
I'm working on adding all the light details later. Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had it. don't know if you looked at Instagram. I posted a doodle I did on. I'm like doing office doodles now. So like when I'm in the office, I got downtime and just doodling. That's what I do normally. I did one of I was doing some mouth stuff. Like I was just drawing like different smiling mouths. So it kind of got me in the mood to do a little bit more of the realistic touch tonight. So I was like, I feel generous. I feel like sprucing it up a bit,
Did you draw Carly back from pizza? Off his last episode?
Who?
Carly Beck.
Carly Beth. I'll look it up.
Just look it up.
Look that bitch up.
I'm looking at it. Oh, bread pudding made out of stale bread.
Stale bread.
No, I think I'll call it quits for the stream. I'll probably just keep watching Punching Babies and draw a little bit.